Okay, now welcome to the last stop on this tour bus. To the top where I was told hard work would lure us. Sure enough, look where I'm headed. The opposite direction of the life that I dreaded.
Yo YouTube, what's up? I'm Tim. This is Cash Calling AC Sports Report. My favorite player of all time and a guy who I was hoping would make a return here to Philadelphia, Jim Thome, is making a return somewhere, but it's not Philly and it's not the White Sox like we were hearing. It is the Cleveland Indians, and you know what? It's kind of nice to see this, and I'll read a quote from the Indians GM Chris Antonetti in a second, but it is nice to see him go back to the place where he left to sign a huge deal in Philly and possibly finish his career there. The unfortunate part, I'll get to that in a second. I'll read the quote from Chris Antonetti. Jim Thome, quote, "Jim Thome is a Hall of Fame caliber player and person. He has meant so much to this organization both on and off the field, and it is an honor to bring him back in an Indians uniform where he created so many great memories. Having his bat and presence in the middle of our lineup certainly improves our team." Now, though they're going to bring him back, he might actually see some time at first base now with Travis Hafner likely out. But we'll have to see. Maybe they'll move their DH over to first base now. I'm not exactly sure what their situation is. I'm disappointed for Thome because he's probably not going to have a chance to go to the playoffs this year, which means he's not going to have a chance to go to the World Series. And, you know, we had a no-trade clause. We heard his preference was to come back to Philly, and I got all excited, and I'm disappointed in that. For sentimental reasons, it is nice to see him go to Cleveland and potentially finish his career there, although I don't think his career will be finished. I think he is going to go somewhere next year, whether that means waiting mid-season and signing with a contender, or just being a pinch hitter, or maybe a serious contender asks him to be their DH if, like, the Red Sox lost David Ortiz. But I doubt any of that's going to happen. So, you know, Thome, I'm glad to see you go back to the Indians for sentimental reasons and because the Indians lost you for a while. But, hey, you're not going to get a shot at a World Series, and that's the ultimate goal, which is why I wouldn't have taken the deal.